Oh, that's the wrong screen. This one, whoa! What is up? Hope everyone is good. I would be better if I didn't keep getting shiny male combis. Hola, Profi. Oh, nice. Still no shiny hitch for me. I am hoping to get one by the end of the week, though. Cool, it's done. Let's close Pokemon Go. Oh, cool. So you'll get some egg distance out of it. That's always a plus. I see we've got Mega Skarmory for a raid day. Which I see that it's not a Super Mega raid day. Which I found interesting. But I guess they want us to be keeping the link charges for the Go Fest. Set it to 2 hours. Yep. Oh, it is Super Mega? Maybe it was the wording in the post I saw. I think by now everyone should know how they work, so... Are you getting excited? It's only like a week? I think it's a week till you head over. Over the pond. Yeah, 4.5 days. Whoa. Oh, cool. Now you want to process my videos. Thank you, Blue Sky. Ooh. Yeah, I know the time zones are really weird, but I've seen, I think, 1 or maybe 2 Mewtwo raids in my friends list since the Chicago week started. Oh, why am I yawning? Stop it. Hey, that's, to be honest, that's probably going to be the highlight at the end of the trip. Like after everything. It's probably better that way. You don't want to burn yourself out before the main part of the event, so. Wow, okay. Yeah, get out of here, friends. I got a shundo with a background. I don't need you guys anymore. Yeah, the Mudbray and the Rotom especially, I think, are gonna be probably the coolest of the shinies. I reckon you have no problem getting at least the Dhelmise and the Mudbray. Ugh. Don't forget the Alola tour next year. Uh, hold on. Right. Oh, don't forget the Poldean Taurus. Now that one I'll be jealous of. I hope you get it quick. Ooh, there's nothing really that sucks the energy out of an event like that when there's like a shiny that should be easy to get in an event like that, but it's just taking ages, and you just keep raiding and raiding and raiding and raiding till you're sick of it. The clip of me doing the Poke Rap is on YouTube now too. Oh, of course you do. Might be later in afternoon. I have friends that are in the middle of moving house, and I am scheduling my available time to help them and hang out around when I want to play Pokemon tomorrow. Do you meet your neighbors? I don't intentionally not meet my neighbors, but I also just don't go over there. Like, I see them. I just don't talk to them. No. Did 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 someone's existence disappear in that bungalow? Is that what you mean? Oh, so from a mailing perspective, the couriers and the mail people are going to make. Start charging a service. $10 a package. Don't do that. Don't do that. You'll make easy enemies out of your neighbors. Yeah, so I'm thinking I might go for a wander tomorrow and stream some Pokemon Go. Before I say I will do that, I haven't actually checked the weather. Might be a pretty big if. That is my plan. My plan is to walk around and stream Pokemon Go. Yeah, forecast for the weekend is a lot of rain. But I'll see how I go. I'm taking my car in to get a warrant of fitness first thing in the morning. I imagine it'll fail, but it's great because if I get all the stuff fixed within a month, then I can get it retested for free. So I'm just going there to find out if this thing's wrong. And then I pretty much have the rest of the day free for the most part. So there's a chance maybe if I do Pokemon Go, it'll be earlier than a normal Pokemon Go stream would be, like if we had a community day or something. But what I will say is I've had, I think, since I last streamed Pokemon Go, about 3 Streamlabs mobile updates. And last night I did an entire One UI update thing, and it had to do it, like, it gave it in 2 halves. So it had to update itself twice. It didn't fail the first time, it was just, I don't know. So not only am I fighting against the weather, I'm going to be fighting against praying to the technology gods that they haven't broken things. Well, it's not even so much about fixed things, as I just hope they haven't broken things to make things like way worse. No! Hey, double hardy. No, the one I'm mostly worried about is the Global Go Fest weekend being terrible weather. You know, when I think of Edinburgh, if I'm honest, I only think of rain. I mean, sort of like here. I just imagine it's similar to the rest of the UK where it's just like grey all the time. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo-doodle-doo. Oh, female modest. Three weeks with sunny weather is great, except when you've got a few more weeks to go until you've got something on, and then you start getting worried because you're like, oh, all this good weather. Please still be here. Yeah, and then it starts raining this week and won't stop for 3 weeks. Oh. Do. Oh my goodness. Another female modest. It's teasing me at this point. Hey, those sunny intervals, hold on to those. Oh, double mild. Why is my kid messaging me? Bruh, okay. 6, 7. 6, 7. Getting a lot of doubles, yeah. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. I sent 6, 7 3 times. God, I'm annoying. Oh, when will I be finished? There we go. I'm apparently in high demand at the moment. I mean, even if it's not a shiny, I wonder if I get lucky with the double female with the same nature. Just while this double luck's coming on. Excusez-moi. Oh, you did? What are you rocking now? I can hear the iPhone. Oh, that's cool. I wish I had that. I mean, my dictionary almost has every Pokemon in it because I've saved them all from when I've had to type their names, but... I just got pictures of Pennywise. You see, Google it. I've just got pictures of Pennywise and red balloons. I'm so confused. Where is it? See? You said to Google it. Is that not what you meant? Try working with me. I do the same thing at work, in a professional environment. My colleague was like, oh, I just can't spell today. And then I was just like, T-O-D-A-Y. She just looks at me so disappointedly, eh? Hi, hungry. I didn't read your first one out loud. I just said hi, hungry. Were you trying to catch me out? I pushed no. Oh, double hasty. Is there any such thing as a lame dad joke? I don't reckon there is. It is the highest form of comedy. God, this is like having a conversation with the voices in my head. No, I wasn't talking to you. Or you, shut up. Oh, I think I know. Other than Pragmata, but I think I know what other game I might want to play next. It won't be for a little bit because I want to make my death montage for Croc first to make sure that's posted. But oh, another modest. I've had this on Steam for years, paid for. Ori and the Blind Forest. I saw a little bit of gameplay of it years ago, and I was like, "Oh, this game looks cute and cool." And I like saw some of the harder parts of the game and stuff, and I was like, "Bet," and just bought it, never played it. Oh, female modest again. So I'll probably plan that around a weekend. I've got absolutely nothing on, and then I reckon I can play it over just through the main story over a weekend. You know nothing about it? I can bring up a thingy. Eh. Where's my wee browser thingy? Oh, hey! Yeah, this game. It's so cute. It's like, is it like 2.5D, like platformer, but it's like multi-directional. If you thought I died lots in Croc, woo! Oops, I need to count them. 31. Turn Yeah, I mean, from what I saw of it, I remember that I always thought it would be fun to play. Actually, I kind of want to length. So it says 8.5 to 10 hours to complete the main story. It says typically takes, so probably looking at 2 days worth of 8 hours streams. It says for full 100% completion, expect 12 to 13 hours, which isn't what I would be going for. So I think that's doable over a weekend. I did 100% croc, and if I wasn't so lazy on the Saturday, I could have actually done it in one stream, in one day, because it was around like 10 hours of streaming, I think, like in total, and I had breaks in that time, so. I am glad I sort of went to 100% croc because I didn't know about that final Crystal Island, which obviously I wouldn't have got if I didn't get all the jigsaw pieces. Also, hate that the hardest level was not the last level. Oh, whoops. I do want Charmander. I still think about that level and that stupid cauldron thingy. That lives in my head rent free. I mean, it was a highlight when it was done. I'd say it was quite the low light while it was happening. I still found it fun though. Even though I kept failing, I knew that it wasn't actually hard. And any frustration I had out of it was all at myself going, bro, why do you suck? Yeah, literally sucks to suck, get good. Oh, double female? Ah, not the same nature. Both are natures though. Who keeps messaging me? What is going on? My goodness. Don't know when I became popular. I'm trying to remember how many natures there are. It's definitely 1 in 8 for female. I feel like there's 16 natures, but I also don't think that's right. There are exactly 25 different natures. Makes sense. There's a positive and a negative for every stat, and there's 5 neutrals because they raise and lower the same stats. Yeah. Oh, good. I did push that. I wasn't sure if I pushed it or not. And I have permanently disabled that hotkey for the offline screen. I'm just going to stop being lazy and use my mouse to click the button. So now there should be no me having a conniption and spamming buttons and all of a sudden, whoops. You guys can hear me playing a game, but you... offline. God, imagine if I... So I specifically don't have a hotkey to end stream. For the reason if I accidentally push it. Imagine if I did. That would be funny. You'd be like, oh, this is like Pokemon Go. Stream cuts out. Yes, I'm claiming this. I forgot there was a second time. Yes, on my hotkeys, it was on the number pad and it was 0, which is right beside the directional buttons. So when I'm panicking and my not used to gaming on a keyboard happens, no nickname. Ooh. Ooh. Naughty. Nope, not at all. I didn't get Vaporeon last week, and I have not got Jolteon yet. Did you manage to get either of them? Ah. I believe I've gotten 5, get it, believe, I've gotten 5 shiny male combis since this event started. It's Friday and it started on Tuesday. I got 2 this afternoon. Last night I got Houndour, then I got 2 male combis and then Dratini. And then I think the day before, or it was the first day, I got a male combi. Haven't hatched shiny though. My life will be complete if it's a shiny Varoom that I hatch. Actually, no, my luck, I will hatch a shiny out of an egg, but it'll be one of the times where it doesn't give me the animation. It'll make me sad. Just need to walk from one side of the house to the other and wait like a couple of seconds and then walk back. That should be enough. Is it a complete batch of 9 eggs that you're about to hatch? If not a shiny, hopefully you hatch a hundo. I'm guessing you'll need Varoom. Oh, double naive. Poos, I finished my coffee. It's just a mild rash. Nothing to worry about. Spam the buttons! Spam them! It's when I break my controller accidentally and I've got to go replace it. Oh, double jolly! Oh. Yes. Baroom, Corsola, Elekid, sort of Shinx. Oh, so I guess it's yeah. I was going to say you must have one of the evolution line already. Just you're missing one. Nickname. Oh, double quiet. Oh, so you do need a Hundo Shinx, just one that doesn't have a hat. Nice round 3150. No nickname. No. See what you mean. Oh, that side. My moustache looks like it's got a lot of grey in it. It doesn't. Man. Modest. Yo, what up, fierce Pokeballs? That gave me a fright. Just a little one. I was locked in. I was in the zone. Double hasty. There does seem to be an unusually high number of doubles going on here. Oh, it was visible. I did. I was like, oh. No nickname. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the lucky trade the other day. Hopefully the Relicanth got alright stats. Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely. I want the shiny. Right. Naughty. It's got a double ad break. On phone and Xbox. If it helps, I found the shiny, I got double shiny, they're both modest and female, and now we're just hunting for a third. All while those ads were playing. Yeah, I haven't been watching the ads. It's a pain because my little thing that tells me where the ads are is like way over there. So I forget about it. No nickname. And those 2 eggs are now hatching. Shundo, 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 Shundo. Oh, I was going to say, what do you mean an Australian Corsola? You mean the Johto one? What are you talking about? But I realised the egg probably came from Aussie. Actually, funnily enough, since I guess it was Tuesday when we were doing Tandem Mouse. Yeah, I think it was, and I was talking smack about all the Australian animals, specifically kangaroos. I've had so much kangaroo-related content come up on my phone. They're listening. 14, 15, 12. Not too bad. Oh, that's right. Profi wants an Alolan Grimer. You don't want that anymore? Ah, it's fine. I hope you know your pants are on fire, Profi. Liar, liar. Pants on fire. From a non-lucky trade, actually, that's kind of clutch. I do know this. Oh, it went lucky? Oh. I do know that New Zealand is the only place for Relicanth, which for me is really unusual because it's based off the Coelacanth double docile, which I'm pretty sure was rediscovered off the coast of South Africa. So why we have it is beyond me. I'm not complaining, but I just don't get it. I mean, modest. Historically, they've sometimes forgotten we exist and events just haven't started. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's true. Or they just have a beef. They have a beef with Lord of the Rings. Curse that land that no one puts on maps. Cold. There aren't as many short, hairy people as you would expect. No. Wait, you got a shiny Dratini in combi? Our politicians debate politics and get overpaid inside a building called the Beehive. Oh, you're talking about me? Oh, don't remind me about combis. Yeah, the Houndour with the 2 combis and the Dratini was last night. I have also found 2 shiny male combis again today. Bees nuts. There's a real buzz about the place. Yeah, but the worker bees aren't doing a lot of work. Naughty.
Well, of course we're going to throw poo at him.
I mean, I've already talked about how the Northern Island is called the North Island. But the Southern Island is not called the South Island. The Southern Island is Stewart Island. The Middle Island is South Island. That one. But at the bottom of the South Island, the province, which is the province I live in, is called Southland. And at the top of the North Island, the province is called Northland. So, we were cooking whenever we made those names. In fact, it was probably Captain Cook that did it. He was cooking. Yeah, because I think the Dutch discovered us, Abel Tasman discovered us, and then it was Captain James Cook who came here and put down your flag, Profi. In your king's name. I don't know what king it was probably a George. There's like 200 of them. We actually have a small set of islands off the eastern coast of the country that have their own time zone that is 45 minutes ahead of New Zealand, the main part of the country. Never been there. I feel like that's unnecessary, but yeah, they're 45 minutes ahead. It's the Chatham Islands. The more I think about it, the more fake this place sounds. Like they discovered an 8th continent, and the only major land masses on that continent that are above the ocean is the 3 main islands of New Zealand, and obviously all the other little ones. There's like hundreds of them. And New Caledonia, which is in the Pacific Islands, but it's a French colony. So technically, New Zealand is, like Australia, a continent and islands. And I guess there must be something special about our place because everyone's billionaires seem to be buying property here. I mean, it's nice here, but like... I can't remember if he has citizenship or not, but the movie director, James Cameron, the one who did like the Avatar movies and Titanic and stuff, he's lived here for years. If he's not a citizen, I think he must be going for citizenship. They're trying to colonize. Too late. You Americans got your freedom from the British. There's no point coming here to become reintegrated in the Commonwealth. Actually, that's something cool that they could have done when... Oh, he became a citizen last year. Oh, there you go. What the United Kingdom could have done when Brexit happened, they could have made it that Commonwealth countries could fly over there. Like our passports would just... You'd just, like you can in Europe, you can just, off you go. Increase tourism, easier for people to move around and I'm just thinking about my wallet, to be honest. Yeah, but I mean, hey, there's plenty of that here. No. I think Canada would be cool to visit. I just don't know where I'd visit if I ever went to Canada. Because like each area is like so different. And Toronto's sort of like America, but Canada. That is true. In fact, a lot of Africa is in Britain, in the British Museum. It's kind of crazy to think that they used to eat mummies. A lot of many places are in the British Museum. Yep. For a pretty small island, when you think about it, they did a lot of conquering. You can always, I mean, you can learn the second language. It's not always the easiest, but some sort of basic reading is definitely helpful. But even if you can just have the conversational skills of like a small child, you'd at least get your foot in the door to try live over there. A lot of people go teach English over there and know no Japanese when they get there, other than like konnichiwa. I don't think I could do that job. I don't have the maturity to seriously teach people the English language. I'd be teaching them all sorts of weird stuff, like slang terms, pneumono ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. Just bow a lot, you'd be fine. Double serious. I'll be like, I'll teach you swear words in English if you teach me swear words in Japanese. Don't tell your parents, and I'll tell your parents you're passing. But I mean, most countries, you'll find if you were to live there, they might not all be the same things that are like frustrating and draining and about living there, but they all have those things, those aspects. Even the Holy Land, Japan, too much paperwork, too much bureaucracy. But then there's other things that's like great. I'm sure there's actually really good aspects to living in America. It's just there's also bad. Like over here, it's super expensive. Everything's expensive. When your main export is tourism, we don't get a citizen's discount. I mean, probably. Before COVID, it was definitely tourism. It might not be now. Actually, our main export is our citizens because they all leave and go to Australia. Australia's just like New Zealand, except the difference is because they have the economy of scale, you know, you can do the same job over there and get paid like nearly twice as much. And while the cost of living is still pretty high over there, because of how much you're earning, at least the level of financial stress is a little bit mitigated. They also don't charge GST, goods and services tax, on their fresh fruit and vegetables over there, whereas we do. So things like a grubby Macca's is sometimes cheaper than a proper healthy grocery shop. We export a lot of coal. Beef. Wine. Wine is a big export too. Yeah, our farming and agriculture sectors are quite big. A lot of fruits. I mean, there are some parts of the country where, like outside your house on the lawn that would be near the street, you could have an orange tree growing there. Not down here, it's too cold, but like the North Island, 100%. So I mean, I guess that's a positive. Meat and offal. Who's buying the offal? Oh, that sounds awful. I'm hilarious. Wood and forestry. True, I forgot about forestry. Oh, double female. Ah, not the same nature. Can we export our politicians? No, I don't know if I'd like that idea. It's better the devil you know sometimes, because I think most countries would like to export their politicians. So it'll just end up being a roundabout. Get someone else's terrible. Well, see, the funny thing about that is I'm pretty sure, nice and modest, them being called Kiwis or kiwi fruit was a marketing thing, because originally they were called Chinese gooseberries. Like my grandparents would call them that. Like now they call them kiwi fruit, but like growing up, I would hear them refer to them as Chinese gooseberries. Like that was what they called them. So it has to be a marketing thing. That they were renamed kiwis. But obviously, yeah, we call them kiwi fruit. because we don't eat the birds. There's a few places that farm insects for like human consumption. The only one I refuse to try is spiders. No, not sticking that in my mouth. Mealworms were the hardest ones. I had to override every ounce of my being to not put in my mouth. And they were perfectly fine. They were flavored, but they were perfectly fine. Yeah, the most animal you eat is like worm poop. Atomized inside potatoes and carrots. I think it's broccoli. It's also true with lemons, but I think it's broccoli that's a man-made vegetable. Didn't occur naturally in the wild ever. It's just crossbreeding. People did and created it. I think the species of plant is brassica. I might be wrong. What's wrong with potatoes and carrots? Nothing wrong with potatoes and carrots. I was just making the point that because Profi exclusively eats vegetables, technically she's eating worm poop with them, which is a technical animal product. But I'm being pedantic and for the sake of it to be annoying. I bought 2 packs of strawberries on your last shopping order. Wow. We have strawberry farms here. Oh, double docile. Getting heaps of doubles tonight. We're a British colony. Potatoes and carrots are like a staple of every meal. Yes. Yeah, especially down here. It can get sort of tropical up in the far north. To a lesser extent down here, but down where I am, we also get the Antarctic winds, so... I think they have a Charmander. No. But like, yeah, down here it's similar to the UK, whereas like top of the North Island, they grow avocados out in the open, citrus out in the open, feijoas, like all sorts. I'm like... Ooh, sauteed zucchini. Okay. Yum. Stop it. Oh, is an ad break coming? Oh. No, it's just started. I was literally about to click snooze ads because I'm stopping at 22.50 or 32.50. So I don't need ads to play. Whoops. That's alright, I can wait. I just went to push it and then all the buttons went grey. Ah, you were good. Let me just check. Bruh. You're a menace. I guess someone will say in chat when the ads are finished. I can't see how long they're running for. I assume that they're still going. You Americans and your ranch, like ranch is fine. I just don't get all the hype. And no, there was no shiny fierce Pokeballs. Don't worry. We were being peak pranksters. It was, yeah. I am a super villain after all. Right. Poo-poo ads, but that was fun to spam the chat with nonsense. This is my last 2 encounters of the stream. No! All right. Yeah, my plan is to stream Pokemon Go tomorrow. If the weather's like super miserable, then I'll stream something probably on Sunday. If I don't stream tomorrow, it's because the weather's really bad. And if it's miserable again on Sunday, then I'll just stream something else. Ooh, I've got like crumbs on my desk from something. Disgusting. But I am going to wrap up the stream here. If you want to relive me doing the Poke Rap, it is live now on my YouTube. So if you want to relive me embarrassing myself, that is now permanently on the internet. Yeah. I wouldn't be able to complete that in one stream. Or Profi's going to link it. I could, but it would have to be something I can play in a whole stream. The other thing about Pokemon ROMs that I'm sort of a little bit on the fence about streaming is I know that the Pokemon Company doesn't like it. And if I ever want the chance to be invited as a media person to anything Pokemon related, things like ROMs get you no invites. Ever. But I know there's the Poke Rogue that you want me to play. So like games like that, or like Pokemon Insurgents, I haven't played that in years and I enjoyed it. Stuff like that, I would consider. It just, yeah, those sorts of things depend. I don't mind playing games that are definitely on a Game Boy and definitely legally sourced, because you just don't know either way. But yeah, the Pokemon Company gets pretty thingy about ROMs, and being far away in New Zealand, Even getting the discount of not having to pay for tickets to an event is a lot of money saved. Because it's very expensive to fly anywhere from this country. But I'm going to wrap up there. Hopefully I can stream tomorrow and I'll see you guys there. Otherwise, hope you all have a good rest of your Friday. Yeah. Have a good Friday. It must be Thursday night, nearly Friday for you, Fierce Pokeballs. Good rest of your day and night, and hopefully I will see you next time. Bye!